Let's be honest, we all want to retire early, be financially free, and sip cocktails on the beach while our passive income streams hit our accounts harder than the waves. Now, as great as that sounds, I'm here to give you a reality check. Before you start thinking about which cocktail you'll order, the first and most important step towards financial freedom is spending less than you earn. Now, there are thousands of videos on YouTube on this topic. Some tell you to live like a minimalist and wear the same clothes every day, while others tell you to track every penny on a complicated spreadsheet that takes you hours to complete. But saving money doesn't have to be complicated or feel like a sacrifice. Instead, what I'm about to propose is probably the simplest and most practical system you'll ever come across, and I like to call it the day rate method. After taxes, pension contributions, and all other forms of deductions, how much do you earn per day? Let's say your net income is $3,000 per month, and on average, you work 20 days a month. That's a daily rate of $150, and this is your golden number. Your first goal is to simply save 1 day's worth of income, not a 6-month emergency fund, not 50% of your salary, just your daily rate. Each day you save is 1 day's worth of freedom. The target is low, but the mental win is huge. To remove any decision-making from the process, create an automatic transfer on payday, so you're paying your future self first, before you start paying all your expenses. Ideally, transfer this money into a high-interest savings account or a standard index fund, or maybe a bit of both, and then let compound interest do its thing. Your goal from this point on is quite literally 1 day at a time. Once you've hit your daily rate and it starts feeling easy, aim for 2 days. If that feels like too much of a stretch, then aim for a day and a half. Slowly stack your days over time as your income grows and your unnecessary wants come down. Instead of setting a big goal of saving $100,000, break it down and tell yourself, each month I'm collecting freedom days for my future self. And if you happen to stack 10 days a month, that's half your income saved. Once you've hit your monthly target, ideally on payday, spend the rest guilt-free. No more obsessing over every single penny and worrying about the $5 matcha latte while wearing your Lululemon pants. This frees you up mentally and you'll no longer feel guilty for enjoying the simple things in life. Although feeling guilty about your $100 Lululemons might not be a bad thing. But putting that aside, overall the purpose of money is to improve the quality of your life, not to die with $750,000 sitting in your S&P 500, while all you did in life was track the pennies and feel guilty about spending it. Once you start viewing your money from the perspective of your daily rate, something interesting will happen. You'll no longer view purchases in the currency of money, but in the currency of time. For example, your monthly car bill is no longer $450. It's 3 days worth of work. If you think that's worth it, then great. Go ahead and enjoy the drive. But if not, then maybe it's time to rethink your decisions and spend your money on things you actually value. And the best part about this system is that it shifts your focus from penny pinching to bigger expenses that will actually move the needle and have a bigger impact on your freedom pot. The final step is to make it fun and trackable by gamifying the process, and here's the game I've created for myself. No more complicated Excel spreadsheets with multiple formulas, just 20 boxes. Each one represents your daily rate and the number of working days in a month. And for any calendarologists out there who might be thinking, some months have 21 or 22 working days. Yes, maybe, but the goal here is simplicity, so stick with an average figure to keep your daily rate consistent, and for most people, that will be 20 days a month. Now simply select the number of days you stack each month. This will automatically calculate your monthly savings figure, along with your remaining balance for essentials and guilt-free spending. Let's suppose your goal is to save $10,000 a year. At a daily rate of $150, you'll need to stack 67 days. In other words, 28% of your total working days. Now I'm not saying that's easy, but with the right mindset and approach, it's certainly doable. No more tracking every single penny on your bank statement, just a simple day rate system to maximize your freedom pot while still having a life. The more you think about your daily rate, the more you'll begin to ask yourself the following 2 questions. How can I cut back on the big things to stack more days each month? Or better still, how can I increase my day rate? If you'd like a free copy of my day rate tracker, then check out the link in the description. Finally, get stacking and start living.